What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a relatively quick one. We're going to go ahead and reveal the aftermarket steering wheel we chose for Project CB9, and we're going to do a full unboxing and show you all the details and which steering wheel I chose for Project CB9. Hope you guys like it. So let's go ahead and open up the steering wheel. Big day has finally arrived. Custom steering wheel arrived from Italy, shipped to South Carolina, and then straight shipped to my house. Been waiting for this thing for over 2 months now, and it's finally here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's inside this box and do a quick little review of the steering wheel I chose for Project CB9. So let's go ahead, crack this box open, and see what this steering wheel looks like. Now this horn button right here is obviously your Nardi standard horn button that comes with the steering wheel. And then I ordered a NSX Type R horn button as well. That's the part number for your reference. Gives them more sporty appearance in my opinion. So I'm not quite sure if I'll have success using this NSX Type R horn button on this Nardi steering wheel. After doing a lot of research online, some people have had success and others have failed. By doing a test fitment, just take this horn button, set it inside this Nardi steering wheel, and I can basically lift the steering wheel around this. And that's not a good thing. So the outside diameter of this is just a little too small for the opening. I don't know if there's some type of metal plate that will go in there, but I'm gonna have to do a little bit more further research. This wasn't too costly, but I know the resale on these Nardi horn buttons, I mean, this is pretty crazy. I think these things are going for like $70 to $90 because they're just OEM Nardi. But this does give a classic looking feel to the steering wheel. It's not too bad, but I kind of wanted to give it a little more modern appearance with this NSX Type R horn button. It has the big H symbol in there. So the only way to find out if we can use this NSX Type R horn button on this Nardi steering wheel is on the day of the installation. So I'm gonna do some more for the research and we can see what we can come up with. So let me know what you guys think. Should I try and stick with the Nardi horn button, or should I try and make this NSX Type R horn button work with some proper modifications? Let me know what you guys think about this. And there we have it, guys. This is the Nardi 350mm deep corn steering wheel with the wood grain. They do have a perforated leather model, but I think the wood grain looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with all the details of the steering wheel, you know, of how the spokes go into the wood grain itself. I mean, there's no major gaps and whatnot. That's sealed up pretty well. And the finish on the steering wheel is immaculate. I like this little black line detail that they've got for the inlay. Now, Nardi does have a lot more variations of their steering wheels. You can still get this wood grain, but you can get in a 316mm, and then the offset won't be as high as this. This is the deep corn, so it won't be as deep, I guess. As far as the spokes go, I believe you can get chrome spokes or these black brushed. I like the look of the black brushed myself. Obviously, most of the aftermarket steering wheels people are installing these days are all leather grip. They do make a perforated leather version of this steering wheel, but I wanted to go with the wood grain, something a little different. Plus, this gives a classic appearance. And I believe this wood grain is gonna hold up its beauty over time, as opposed to worn down leather. So let me know what you guys think. Should I went with the perforated leather or stuck with this wood grain? I really like this wood grain and I can't wait to install this thing. And there's the part number for your reference if you want to order the steering wheel. Now, in order to get the best price for one of these steering wheels, just go straight through the vendor's website. It's based in South Carolina. I believe it's Crowder's Customs LLC. You can buy it on eBay, but there's an additional charge, obviously, because the eBay fees and whatnot, but I had to wait about, I don't know, 2 months in order for the steering wheel to come in, estimated. I can't remember the exact time frame, but it does take time. But the wait was well worth it, as you can see, just the quality of the steering wheel and just the way this thing feels in my hands. And all these finger grooves on the back side of the steering wheel, and it's very smooth to the touch. It's not rough or whatever, or sharp edges. Truly looking forward to installing this in the Project CB9. It's gonna give that interior a nice little aftermarket touch. All right, guys, that is all the time we got left for today's episode, and hope y'all enjoyed the introduction to the custom steering wheel we'll be installing in Project CB9. Now, let me go and ask y'all if I chose the wrong steering wheel and which one you went with, or do you like this Nardi 350mm deep corn wood grain steering wheel? Hope you guys can join along in the next upcoming episodes where I'll show you how to measure for a custom steering wheel for your car, even if it's not a CB7 or CB9, along with the installation procedures. Now, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. For channel updates, hit that subscribe button. Have a fantastic day.